keep an eye on that. Add a spying scandal to the investigation of the city's Department of Correction. A top deputy is removed from his job amidst the investigation of the correction commissioner for misusing city cars. CBS 2's political reporter Marcia Kramer is demanding answers at City Hall.
Correction Commissioner Joseph Ponte tried to avoid answering my questions. You outlawed personal use of cars in Maine. Why is it not a problem here? Double standard, Commissioner? A flying wedge of correction officials, police and security guards shoved me out of the way to shield Commissioner Ponte from the twin scandals rocking his agency. The latest, that Gregory Kaczynski, Deputy Commissioner of the agency's Investigation Bureau, spied, engaged in unauthorized surveillance of undercover probes done by the City Department of Investigation.
They did this multiple times. They did this after they were told to stop. This was deliberate, targeted surveillance of DOI and of DOI investigations. And this kind of a rogue operation is unacceptable.
Kaczynski was removed from the investigation post today, but a spokesman for Mayor de Blasio said he is still at the agency at the same salary of $185,000. But while Ponte repeatedly dodged reporters, he couldn't avoid the city council and pointed questions from Queens Councilwoman Elizabeth Crowley.
Can you explain why the DOC did not notify the DOI after listening to DOI phone calls?
So it's a little long story. So the calls had already been reviewed. We didn't do any additional reviews.
Not true, says Commissioner Peters. Their surveillance started again while DOI was investigating the misuse of city cars.
They renewed the surveillance after they learned that we were investigating the cars.
Ponte was also grilled about why he drove his own city car out of state, logging 18,500 miles and charging gas and tolls to the city as well. Ponte echoed what Mayor de Blasio said, that he had guidance saying it was okay. But as CBS 2 first told you, as Maine's correction commissioner, he approved a policy that banned the use of state-owned vehicles.
Who gave you that guidance?
So it serves no purpose to name people.
Let me interrupt you because maybe you're not aware of the way this works. This is the City Council. We ask you questions. You're under oath. It's not for you, sir, to decide what serves a purpose or doesn't serve a purpose. So I'm going to ask you again. What are the identities of the people who provided you the guidance that the mayor referred to?
Staff on the commissioner's detail, the chief of staff, people in office at the time I arrived.
Well, in response to the spying scandal, the agency's system of telephone monitoring is going to be overhauled. A spokesperson for the mayor said City Hall will work with both agencies to make sure it doesn't happen again.